Hello everyone. Good morning to all of you. Today we are going to read our next prose, Memories of Childhood, which is from the book Vistas. This prose is having two parts, part 1 and part 2. Part 1 is having the title The Cutting of My Long Hair, which is written by Zitkala Shah. And part 2 is having the title We Too Are Human Beings, and the name of the writer is Bama. Right? Both these stories are having one thing in common, that is, it is having the autobiographical elements. Means the writers are sharing their personal experiences regarding caste, discrimination, cultural domination related to these topics. Right? Now, both these stories are having same kind of concept but different plot. So, today we are going to discuss only the part 1, part 2 we will discuss in the upcoming videos, right. So, I have written here the concept or the themes of part 1, or you can say the background. Now, let us read the background of this part 1, The Cutting of My Long Hair. The writer name is Zitkala Shah. Now, you can see the first point, representative of the marginalized communities, Gertrude Simmons Bonny. Now, this is the name of the writer, the original name of the writer, Gertrude Simmons Bonny, and she is the representative of the marginalized communities. Means she is going to speak against the mainstream culture, which is all the time showing that the mainstream culture is based, right. So, this is a clash between mainstream culture and the marginalized communities. The mainstream culture means the popular and the media culture. The majority of people are supporting this mainstream culture, right, and this mainstream culture is all the time dominating these kind of communities, and these kind of communities are also having their own culture, own values, but the mainstream culture is all the time promoting that our culture is best and your culture is bad, right. Now, she is a Native American woman or Indian American. Now, what is Native American or Indian American? Both are same. Native American means the indigenous people, those who are the pre-Columbian peoples of North, Central and South America. Means the first people, native, the first people of this particular land, right. Now, why it is Indian American? It is somehow connected with Columbus. Like this application of the term Indian originated with Christopher Columbus, who in his research for India thought that he had arrived in the East Indies. So, this Indian American is a name which is given by colonizers, right. So, Native American means the primitive people, means those who are the original people of this particular land, and the Indian American, it is a name given to them by the colonizers. So, these people are the first people of this land. Go to Google, search Native American, you will see that these people are having completely different kind of culture, outlook, dress code, means they are having their own culture, which is also good, which is also better, which is also best. But the mainstream culture is all the time promoting that our culture is best, and this kind of people, the Native American people, their culture is not at all good, their culture is having some problem, right. Now, next point is cultural domination. So, this is cultural domination, that the mainstream culture want to dominate the first pupils or the indigenous people. Now, I said about this topic cultural domination in the last lesson, the prose last lesson, where the strategy is destroy their language and promote your language that this is the best. So, this is the cultural domination. There are different strategies. So, through linguistic, through language, it is one of the strategies. Now, here cultural, that this strategy you can say like this, that you have to train them in your own culture. How? For training you need one institute, right. So, this is the institute, Carlisle Indian School. Carlisle Indian School, this is the institute of the mainstream culture, and these kind of schools are having the flagship of boarding school, right. So these are the schools who ultimately started the concept of boarding school. Now these schools are having their own rules and regulations. What kind of rules? Rules are having their own point of view. At the same time, these schools are having their own internal strategies, we can say, that they are saying that they are civilizing the native people, but under the civilization there are the colonization process. See, civilize the native indigenous people, as I said, that who are the indigenous people, the first people. So their schools are saying that you have to civilize the native. How? Remove them from their reservations, immersing them in the values of white society. Immersing them in the values of white society. So there comes the contrast between colors, white and black. So tell them that your culture is not at all good and try to involve them in the values of white societies. Put them into the values of white society. Eliminate their culture and replace them with mainstream American culture. So eliminate their culture, okay, completely eliminate them and bring them or make a kind of connection with the mainstream American culture. Now the American people that we are observing now, or we know the American people, how they look like, the outlook or the complexion, and these native people's complexion is completely different. You go to Google, search the Native Americans, you will understand. So this is the mainstream culture that is dominating these marginalized communities with different kinds of strategies, right? And these marginalized communities are all the time dominated by this mainstream culture. The mainstream culture is all the time saying that our culture is best and your one is bad. And regarding this topic, there are different kinds of concepts, different kinds of strategies, which is Orientalism, Occidentalism, okay, that we will see in the upcoming prose and poems. But this is the domination that eliminate their culture with different kinds of strategies, whether forcefully or indirectly. Like British came to India and they dominated us. They came as a businessman, but they became the rulers, right? So their strategy was that we will rule India, but they came under the cover of businessmen. So this is the strategy of cultural domination. And now this writer Sitka Lhasa, this is the pen name of this writer, Gertrude Simmons Bonin, and this writer is going to speak about her experience and how she protested against the system of this school, Carlisle Indian School. Whether she was successful or not, that we will see in the plot. So this is the concept: cultural domination, the strategy that your culture is bad, our one is good, rules, forcefully implication, that eliminate the cultures of the natives and tell them that our one is good, your one is bad. And by saying again and again these kind of things, they will believe one day that their culture is bad and our culture is good. And related to this topic, there are various kinds of proses, various kinds of novels, which is not necessary to read in your class, but the concept is huge one. Okay, so this is cultural domination, right? And depending on this topic, we will see into the plot. Clear?